From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Old strike two with the letters, 0-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cespedes comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Michael Conforto takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Marte off for second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Carlos Correa will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
There goes the runner. Fly ball out to right field. Carter giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around third is Marte heading home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Lucas Duda will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman, Jose.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bauer sets his sights. Here he comes on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Yoenis Cespedes Takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Springer, still going back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Chopped foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out and a runner on second base. Got him. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. George Springer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This one skied out toward right. Carter on the move, makes the play, one away. Joey Gallo steps in now.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. To first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Jason Castro will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is after it. And that's the third out. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good. Hitting over 350.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he got him. Striding into the box as Drupal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Springer is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer moves over, and the inning is over. Trevor Bauer set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Michael Conforto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Jacob deGrom will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one.
Third baseman, number 7.
Jose Reyes is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Dustin Pedroia strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Camping under it is Duda, and there are two away now. Yoenis Cespedes stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Too high, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Conforto is under it, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Lucas Duda is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia in time to first, and there are two away. George Springer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And Chris Carter is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Power gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. James Loney is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joey Gallo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Trevor Bauer in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. As Asdrubal Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jacob deGrom stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Neil Walker will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Upton. 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Reyes comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Conforto will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Pedroia has it. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Baseman, Jose Reyes.
Tap fouled at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. On the ground to the left side. To Walker for 1. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Lucas Duda will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot to 3rd. To his left, Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. George Springer will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Chris Carter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The tag, and he is out. James Loney stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Joey Gallo will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Jason Castro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Trevor Bauer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Kobe Rasmus will get the call here as he'll hit.
Bauer, number 28, Kobe Rasmus.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Neil Walker steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 6,
Hit hard to short, right to Cabrera. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away. Melvin Upton Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Juan Lagares will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12.
Roberto Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for Houston, number 29, Tony Sipp.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. called strike at the knees, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. Duda's up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jerry Blevins will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Gomez will try to get his club a little 9th.
Carlos Gomez
takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Carlos Correa digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. No one out with a runner at second. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Lucas Duda takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Number 17 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Number 51 will be the new pitcher. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Bounced weakly near the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dustin Pedroia comes forward to bat again. Will Harris is on now to try to close things down.
Number 36.
He's set. Here it comes.
Now playing left.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Gomez. This change for the Astros.
That evens it up 1-1.
First base, number 17.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro puts the tag on him, and that'll do it. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left